start with a little bit of a preamble, just to kind of get us back into the headspace. Kind of where we were, what we were doing. I'll give you a little bit of what led us up to it as well. So here we go. Formyth, a once lively town full of extraplanar plants, warped creatures, and interesting people, now lay in a hollow shell of its former self. With the vessels gone and the source of their unique essence dry, a stone called Hamadryad's tear, the people of Formyth have been leaving in droves. That is, until three unlikely allies stumble into the town. These allies, along with an elitist diplomat named Micah, her guard Terrence, a research lackey named Agumont, and two tavern servers, Harold and Shuna, set out to help Formyth return to its former state. In doing so, they crash a masquerade ball hosted by Iris, a Dompier rogue agent. Wow. Hellbent on grabbing anything she sees as valuable and selling it for the highest coin at any night market that will entertain her. At the ball, things go south when her vampire friends all attack and get slaughtered by the party. Iris and her right-hand Rezix, a Naga who wanted to make a name for himself, fled the scene. Let's see. Without a lead, the party explores and then leaves the tower to heal and rest. In doing so, they discover that both Rezix and Iris went north to Aesgarth in search of answers. Following them, the party goes for a couple of days with little to no incident, aside from running into a very unsavory woman. And into the town of Osric, where a group of very friendly elves greeted you. You stayed the night. From there, you went up to Aesgarth, got ambushed, and Shuna, after being reunited with the party, gets taken into the Feywild. And you all follow. The Feywild wasn't like what most of you expected. For one of you has already been. It was beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Anything could kill you, but it was still beautiful. As you wandered, you went through a town trying to track down Shuna. Found a piece of her skirt, and some of the unique inhabitants of multiple towns. But still. And then you went into the forest of Eternal Night. There you encountered a couple of death hags, almost died, and came to recuperate in the house of the Stardust Coven. We met three witches. They gave you some respite, a couple of new gadgets, magic items specifically. And then, after a knock on the door, Reyna, the leader of the Stardust Coven, decided that it was for your safety to push you on your way. After saying so, she led you upstairs, or she pointed you upstairs. You set down your stuff for the night, and a painting started filling the room with water. Now, you don't lay. You swim in the water. I don't know why I wrote you lay in the water.
I have a lily pad
You
that
do
I
have a
lay
lily
on.
pad. Now you,
I'm a
struggling-
crab.
You are a crab. Now, in struggling to get to the surface, you are met with the hand of a younger kid. She seems to be about 13 to 14. Her hair is red, very short. It looks like she cut it herself because it's matted and messy. She looks to be a half elf, and she doesn't look like she's from the Feywild. She extends a
Since
hand.
I have an actual... Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Since you have a what?
Sorry, since I have an actual swim speed as a crab, would I be faster than Aerie?
You would be faster than Aaron, yeah.
Trying to just like catching up to Aerie and like attaching myself to them. Can I just get myself just fucking like fully tangled up in her hair
Yeah.
as a little crab? All right, perfect. That's what happens. He's a tiny crab and he's struggling. He's struggling while you're swimming.
You're struggling while you swim. The girl on the docks, you can tell that she's been fishing. She has like a net that she casts out. She sits on this like dock. She notices that you're there, and she reaches out a hand to anyone who will take it. Because you all just got shunted into the water, and she's been out here for hours. So,
If I remember correctly,
yes,
most of everybody is on the lily pad. Because I know I deployed it. I know I'm on it, so is the dragonfly, Geraldine.
yes, Geraldine is also on it.
The boys might also be on it, but I can't remember.
I'm not sure, but they can be now.
I think I help, but I don't know.
What was?
I'm on the lily pad.
That's fair. What was the What could the lily pad hold up to in weight? Does it?
It's a weight limit. It's pretty high though.
Okay. Then,
300 pounds, without hindrance.
That's not very high.
It can carry up to twice this weight, so 600, but it moves at half speed if it carries more than its normal capacity.
Okay, yeah,
so
then
like
it will definitely
600.
move at half speed. Just with Ogmok and Harold, Harold alone is well over 250 pounds.
I'm like
Well over.
30.
And Ogmok is probably... Ogmok is a string bean. So he's
I'm
probably,
28.
yeah.
28 pounds.
Ogmok is probably like 180.
Yeah. And I can't imagine the dragonfly weighs that much.
No.
And she can fly.
True. And
I am sitting on the lily pad and I'm just pissed. I'm
Fair.
just so mad.
When you deploy, Ari, are you swimming to the lily pad? Or are you trying to? Or are you trying to get to the dock?
How far is the dock? Versus the lily pad?
The lily pad's probably closer.
Could I like hang off the side of the lily pad, just like swim over and just kind of like, just to give myself a break?
Yeah. Give yourself a little bit of levity.
I also have like 10 feet of movement with the lily pad. So I can like drift it towards Aerie if it looks like she's kind of struggling.
Well, Beetle is wrapped up in your hair. Are you trying to swat him out of it, or?
No, I've just accepted. I'm just leaving him there. I'll just let him chill.
That's so fair.
Let's go, little buddy.
He didn't mean for this, and he's panicking.
We all make mistakes.
He's made a terrible mistake.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so you all get to the dock. Again, this girl's hand is, outstretched to anybody that takes it. What does anybody do? I know Beetle can't do anything, but
Hey, how's it going?
Crab.
I pinch.
Yum, num, num. I assume we're kind of like out on the dock, and I would, sort of the area holding on to just give herself a break. I would drift it towards the dock, and just like I'm just sitting there, and it's clear, like she's soaking wet, and that doesn't seem to be bothering her because like she's chill with like.
yeah, you got your
She's
your
an
water
aquatic
refresh.
frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm solid, but like she's just silently fuming. But she does bring the lily pad as close to the dock as possible for people to get up onto it. But she makes no movement to grab this child's hand.
Okay. Agumok will. He gets helped up off the lily pad and onto the dock. Harold does as well, although it takes both Agumok and this kid to pull him up.
Fair.
And that was also kind of a struggle, but it's fine. Then she reaches down for your hand, Gary. If you'll take it.
Yeah, I'll grab her hand. Have her help me get out of the water.
Okay. Yeah, so she'll grab your hand, and she'll pull you out. And once she gets a good look at you, is terrified. What you can tell by the way she looks, her clothes are tattered, they're ripped, shredded. Almost, there are some places that are like kind of like patchwork, where she's had to repair it before, and excuse me, I burped. Her skin is patchwork. Yeah, her skin is patchwork. No, but you do see that her skin is like very pale. She has like her face is freckled with like freckles. But like again, her hair is like matted as if she's been just roughing it for months. And she, getting a good look at you, Ari, is terrified.
Big, tall, scary.
Okay.
Hey, it's all good. It's okay. Thanks for the assist.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not with him, are you?
With who?
Do you know him?
You know, I gotta say, I don't know who that is, but I don't think I'm with him. I kind of look around and I'm just like, we didn't come.
No, don't. Look. I don't know who you are, but you just came from the ocean, and not a lot of people can do that, unless, you're not a person anymore, and look, if you're gonna take me to him, you might as well just do it. She holds out her hands. She's like, she looks away.
No, you're good. That was new for us too. We were somewhere else, and now we're here, so have no idea how we got here, really.
You see that she like peeks out at you, like with one eye. looks over and she's like, so you're not with the doll maker?
Nope, not at all. Don't even know who that is.
I feel like that's what someone who works for the doll maker would say.
If I may, I've just discovered the lily pad has a fly speed. Of about 20 feet, and with all the extra weight removed, I have full movement.
Okay.
So, during this time, the lily pad has lifted up off the water, and is just hovering. How far is like the dock from the water surface? Like how high up?
Probably not the like 3 feet.
I would hover about 10 feet above the water, so like 8 feet above the dock, or whatever the math works out to. And I am hearing all of this, and I have some like bits of scrap and garbage that I picked up, and I hear the word doll maker, and I just kind of instinctively start making a little doll. And I'm saying nothing. And I'm just tinkering.
She notices, and you see that she backs further to the end of the dock. She's absolutely frightened by you.
By me? Or by us?
By you.
Okay. I kind of fashion this little, like, you know those, like, art dolls? Like, those wooden, like, posable art doll things? I kind of make a really horrible, shoddy version of one of those that's, like, kind of posable and articulate.
Okay.
And I'm going to use one of my magical tinkering effects, if you'll allow this. It doesn't really fall in, but to kind of make it move a little bit. If I can, like, make it kind of walk or, like, spin in circles or something. And I'm going to lower the lily pad down to meet with the dock surface and just kind of let the doll walk in circles.
A beetle who had been like kind of just like trapped at this point is freaking the fuck out, Ari. Heads up. He's like pulling like he's like his little crab legs are just in the back of your head, and he's like your hair is getting pulled. He's just trying to get out. He's freaking out.
Okay, chill out, chill.
Peach.
Okay, dude, calm down, chill out. Can I like grab him?
Yeah.
Like,
His little crab body.
just, like try and find him and grab him and kind of like off my head. Just,
Pinch
like,
a
hold
finger.
him. I got kicked out.
Yeah, you do that. Would we want to do? I guess is that a?
I'd like to be. I would like to become a boy at this moment.
Okay.
Are you still on Aries' head?
No, as she like grabs me and pulls me off, I would like to become a boy. I pinch your finger and become a boy.
Son of a bitch.
And I just want to land and punt this doll.
I was gonna say at the same time that you do that, I knock the doll off into the water.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to
Yeah.
happen here.
Yeah, you see that this girl is also absolutely fucking terrified.
Yeah.
Looking at her, and I'm just trying to gauge a vibe.
I want to point my staff of the woodlands at her like a spear.
At her?
Me
Okay.
or at the
Yep.
girl?
At her.
Yeah, you
At
do
the
it,
girl.
you do it.
At the other child.
She notices you and she's like, Are you a doll? I can't.
You're the one who brought him up.
No, I know.
It's
but
you.
no,
No. You're not following me back this time.
No, I'm not. No, I. My last group of friends got taken. They tried to
Everyone
leave
gets
me.
taken.
Everyone gets taken. I've been trying to live in this lighthouse for the past 3 weeks.
How would you live in a lighthouse? That's so stupid. It literally shows where everyone where you are.
I didn't say it was a good option, but there was no other options. They haven't found me yet.
You know how they're gonna find you? Because the giant thing that shows light everywhere. That is suspect.
Think about it.
Constant vigilance. You freaking doll. Still pointing at her. I'm like jabbing the air. And...
That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
She, you
Like
notice,
swat at the back of your head.
Ow.
you notice that like a wave of recognition kind of like crosses her face, and she's like, did somebody teach you that phrase? Because I knew a girl once, and she told me to always stay vigilant. Did you take her to the doll maker?
Oh my god, you bring up this doll maker one more time. I don't know what you're playing at. I don't know who told you, but that's not okay. That's too far.
While this is happening, if I can, I would like to hover the lily pad up and get above and between, if that makes sense, Beetle and this other child.
Yeah, you can.
About 5 feet above the dock between the two kids. And I have pulled out one of my pythons, and I have my wrench, and I kind of like, clamp it with the clamp part of the monkey wrench, and I twist and I bend the metal, and as I do that, it starts to emanate what sounds like a wound up jewelry box, like the music of a music box or a jewelry box, like that kind of clicking like ballerina type music, and I just kind of knock the kitten off of the lily pad, and it's still playing this music between the two.
No, sound is bad. Sound is
It goes away.
bad. If light is bad and sound is bad, then nothing is good. I have to go. I have to go. No, it's not safe. It's not safe. You see that she's like patting down her thing. She's trying to grab like the net full of like fish. She's like, nowhere is safe. You see that
Can I make an insight check into this person?
yeah, you can make an insight check. Yeah. Okay. So.
Wow.
What are you trying to deduce?
Is this person a doll?
This person is not a doll.
So I see like I see the net. I see her clearly. It's like she was fishing and trying to eat things.
Yeah, she was fishing and trying to eat things. You see that, like, even though the lighthouse is like on, it's like you can tell that like the door is open and like it's like it's been lived in. She put like traps like in front of the door of the house and stuff like that.
Did she?
Not what you said.
Sorry, I knocked the headset out of the computer. What'd you say?
You're good. I was just saying that she like set traps and stuff like in the front of the lighthouse door and like stuff like that. She's like she is just like Beetle, like in the sense that she doesn't like this place. Nowhere is safe, and that's what Beetle can also get from the inside as well. Just like knowing how he is, and knowing how kids are running away from the doll maker, like that's exactly like.
Okay, maybe. I'm still like I'm just like pointing it at her, like jabbing just the air from time to time with with the enunciations. Like, okay, maybe you're not a doll, because dolls don't eat food, or need to be in a lighthouse, I guess, with defenses, because they're kind of horrifying. But that doesn't mean you're not working with them.
Hop
That
off the
doesn't mean
lily
that you're
pad.
not working with him either.
I roll up the lily pad.
Harry, what do we do?
Yeah, Ari, what do we do?
Hey! Hey! You don't get to ask Harry what to do.
Oh, sorry. Wait, why do you get to ask Ari what to do?
Because you don't know her. That's my buddy.
This is a bad idea. I'm gonna do it
Quiet,
anyway.
I'm thinking. Why am I the leader? Why did I get put in charge? Just because I'm the tallest?
Yeah, because you're the biggest.
Yeah, big means good.
Hey!
Oh.
Stop making me agree with you.
I'm gonna cast message.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast message to the little girl.
Okay.
This is a terrible idea. This is just gonna freak her the fuck out. But in her
Whatever
head,
you say, don't scream.
I'm gonna say, okay. There's so many things I want to ask. I'm gonna say, you know, there are other ways to protect yourself other than a big, shiny lighthouse. There is strength in numbers, but you have to prove that you're safe to us. We can protect you. And I'm looking at her and I'm mouthing all of this.
You have to whisper to use message.
Yeah, I know. Like
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm making it pretty obvious that I'm the one that's doing this.
Gotcha.
To
She's
her.
fully responding. No one else hears this. Like, no one else hears you. Or
I was gonna ask, how big of a dock are we on? Because I do have a pretty high perception.
I mean, I'm making kind of a show of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Like,
trying to freak her out
10
any
feet?
more than I already have, but I am.
wide.
Okay. So
I
I
can
have
hear.
I
I
have
don't know how to
I have a
measure.
seven
I don't know
I have
how
a
to measure.
17 I have a 17 in my passive perception. And can read lips, so
Okay, yeah. But she says, no. All of my friends are gone, and I'm better by myself. I don't
And
want
how's
to
that
take
been
it
going
again.
for you?
What, Emily?
I said, and how's that been going for you since you're alone and everyone else keeps getting taken? I feel like your odds alone aren't as good.
But I haven't been taken yet.
Yet.
I just gotta keep moving.
We also want to keep moving. And you seem like you know this place. And we are very strong and very capable. And we can protect you. But you have to prove that you're safe.
How? She seems reluctant to ask, but she does.
That's something that you're gonna have to ask Beetle.
And she looks over to Beetle.
What's your name? Yeah.
Nefra. It's the only thing I can remember. I think, I had a last name, but H.
I don't know. That didn't help me. I don't know why I asked that. That didn't help me at all. Ari, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, what do you do?
What, like, my gift? Like her gift? Or, like, because I don't really like talking about it.
Well, a gift, huh? That's not right. That's not it. That's not it, kid.
It's not.
Also a kid.
That's not it, kid. Is a kid. It's not. Look. It's not a gift. I know, but it's. Every kid that I've been with, they go, "What's your gift?" And I always have to tell them it's. Or what are you afraid of? Did you say shit in the bed? God damn it. Yeah, I have shit powers. I have the power to shit.
It's really stinky.
It's really disgusting. It's so bad. I rip ass on
That's
a constant basis.
That's awful.
No. She's like, okay, well, I've always been scared of, dying, so...
How does what?
Yeah.
That's everybody. So your special power is that you can die? Everyone can do that.
No.
And they
No.
do.
No. So if there is anyone that is dead, I can bring them back, but not. It's not them. It's never them. They're gross.
I just look at Ari. Fucking necromancers. God. And I just put my head in my hands.
Okay.
I didn't want this. That's her thing. She likes to give us things that we don't like, and I don't like that.
It's okay. It's all good. Everyone has something they don't like about themselves, I guess. So, that's just yeah.
I had a. I'm sorry.
You're really not doing a whole lot to make me not think you're... That's what the doll maker does. They die, and they're not them anymore.
Yeah, but mine are just
Okay.
skeletons and scary, and I feel like the dolls are scary.
Yeah.
Doll maker. What is it?
It's kind of in the name, Gretchen.
Well, yeah,
it's in
but
the
like,
name.
I'm a frog. Aries
Yeah.
a demon.
Uh-huh.
You're children. What is
Yes.
the doll maker? Is it a human? What is it? What is he?
He's one of them.
That helps
Like
none.
the weirdo that was at the bar.
Elf?
I don't know. They stink. They stink like this place.
Hey, got it.
They're
Then
freaks. They look like this, and I yank on like my ear, and I pull on my own face like this. This.
Elves. Got it.
Shit.
Great.
Because
My
he is.
girls.
He's like, because Beetle is a halfling, but he is like clearly some kind of like fey tampering is happening with his
Yeah.
like form.
Yeah.
He has slightly pointed ears. He has that like, kind of eyes almost too big for his face, and it's like
Yeah.
this just kind of weird angularness to him, and it's like doesn't look fully like a halfling, and he's just like they look like this. They look wrong and weird.
Yeah.
She
Well,
that you keep talking about. Is it the same she that you're both talking about?
Maybe she's kind of everywhere.
Great.
like
Wonderful.
she's everywhere, and then sometimes she's nowhere, and sometimes she's all over.
And sometimes she's everything, and sometimes she's nothing, and sometimes sometimes she's someone else.
It's. Does she? Does
Okay,
she
back up, back
sometimes?
up.
No. Does she sometimes speak in here? And she points to her noggin. Like, does she sometimes?
Yeah.
She.
Yeah, all the time.
I
It's
hate
the
it.
worst.
She tells me to come play, and I don't. She breaks things.
I got out. I was gone,
You were.
and I didn't hear her.
You didn't.
They made me come back.
Why? Why did you make them come back? She looks directly at Mary. Why did you make them come back?
I didn't do anything. I was standing in a room, and then all of a sudden I'm in the middle of the ocean. Look at him. I don't know.
Gretchen thinks that they're talking about here, the Feywild. They're talking. Why did we make Beetle come back to the Feywild? Well,
So she gets it.
I point to Ari. Her girlfriend got snatched up by what are they? It's a vampire and a snake, right?
Yeah. Naga.
A
and
vampire. Her girlfriend got snatched up by a vampire and a snake. Dragged her to the Feywild. There's a lot of stuff going on in the town that we were in the material plane. That's where me and her are from. We're not from here. We don't want to be here. We just want to get the girlfriend and maybe fix what's happening in our town and then get the fuck out. Right? Beetle, and I kind of go over and I kind of get some cloth, like my scarf, and wrap it around my hands to keep from accidentally poisoning him. And I grab his like shoulders, and give like a kind of comforting squeeze, but I'm a frog, so it's a little gross. Is very capable and very gifted and very talented, and has been very helpful to us.
I do like a
And-
kung fu kid move with the stick.
Yes, see, very strong. And so we are trying to do a couple different things here, and Beetle knows this place. And
Okay, and us
Man.
also, let's not label anything yet. We haven't made it official, okay? You're jumping the gun. Like, I don't want to put her into anything that she's not ready to be in, and she's not even here, so
all
I get
right,
super defensive.
all right, Ari, that's sure. Her, not girlfriend, but totally girlfriend. Kind of.
Is she
we
not
don't
a
know.
girl? Is she not your friend?
It's okay, Beetle. It's okay.
I thought she was your friend.
She's straight.
She's my girlfriend.
Aw.
Yeah, okay, Beetle, we can share.
What, you're my girlfriend. You're my frog. Are you a girl? I know you're a
Yeah.
frog. Okay, you're my girl frog friend. I don't know about you. Harold's my boyfriend, and Agubak is my other boyfriend.
He gets
I want a
around.
boyfriend.
She'll get some. It's fine. You also seem to know this place. All of us, just want to leave, but we can't leave until we get Aries not a girlfriend. And fix the vessels?
I
Find
mean, it
them?
could get there eventually. Just, we're not ready to label it yet.
I'm just trying to simplify things for this child who is very clearly distressed. Ari,
Hey, I'm 13. Technically.
Okay, young adult.
good for you. So,
I thought your name was Nephew. You're lying.
Just lay my hand on top of Beetle's head. Oh, you sweet, sweet child. Just shh.
I'm
I
very
never
lightly
lied.
shaking Beetle. Just out of rage.
Bruh. Not
I
nephew.
have, I have a
Small
7.
vibrating
Nephew
pillow.
of my
was
dad.
my dad.
Okay. You seem to know this place, right? You've been here.
Not if she knows her dad.
Why are we talking about fathers? What?
Because if you know stuff beforehand, you don't know this place because it hasn't taken everything yet.
I think his name was nephew.
She's like, oh, I had a last name. I didn't have a last name. I don't even think I had a dad. I don't know. I could have had a dad. I assume I had a dad. Things have dads, but I don't know.
I mean, everyone has a dad.
Yeah, but what if I
Do you
didn't?
know who
What
they
if I
are?
would?
Does
I came
everyone
out
have
of an
a dad?
egg, maybe. So I don't
Still have
know.
a father.
Came out of a
How would I know?
I
Came out of
a
an egg?
grave. I came out of a grave.
Yeah.
Gross.
See? How would you have a dad if you were dead? See?
No,
You're not even
right.
thinking.
Well, you had to be living to be dead, so Beetle.
How do you know that?
Am I alive?
How do you know?
See that she like checks her hand and she's like,
I
How
don't
do I
even
know
think
if
I'm a person.
how do you know if you're alive?
I throw
I
up
have-
bugs. That's not a person thing.
I throw out bugs. It's not as fun as you think.
I'm going. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I hope not. You're kind of the one talking. I hope you don't leave.
I've lost control. Gretchen has lost the plot. I'm going to. Ugh. What does she smell like? This is a weird question. What does she smell like? Does she smell alive?
Everything is ocean brine.
That's true.
She smells aggressively like fish and dirt.
Okay. You look like she just dug her way out of a grave.
No, but she does look like she's been on the move and not really sitting for the past like month and a half with what she's wearing and how she is just like her hair again is matted. Her like you see that like her ears are like kind of scuffed. Like there's like dirt in her ears that she just hasn't cleaned because she's been on the move for so long. Like she's disgusting. But you also
I
see that like her
like
arms are like
to-
scraped up. But like it's flesh. There's no rotting, there's no nothing.
She looks like she's a person, not a corpse.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or
I
a doll.
have
She doesn't look like a doll either.
I have an all-purpose tool which allows me to transform any tool into an artisan's tool of any type. Could I maybe use one of my lock picks or something from my thieves toolkit and turn it into a hair comb?
I don't see why not.
I do that. And I'm just gonna go over, and again, I have my scarf wrapped around my hands. And I'm just like very hesitantly like going up and I'm trying to like brush out the mats in her hair.
You see that as you keep getting closer to her, she like kind of scoots away. Like not like full body scoot, but like she like is like leaning away from it. She's like, what do you do? What is that? What are you doing?
Hey,
Gretchen, you
I-
gotta ask before you just start brushing somebody's hair.
I'm sorry. Gretchen, sorry. I'm sorry.
Gretchen doesn't have hair. How would she know?
I don't have hair.
Yeah,
Gretchen
Ari,
doesn't have
wait,
hair.
Ari, how would she know?
I hold out the hairbrush to her. This
Okay, well, ask first.
This is a hair comb. You look like you have. You look like you need your hairbrush. I feel like you'd be more comfortable if we got some of the tangles out. It would be less itchy and painful. Wouldn't pull
Can I-
as much.
Can I like tug on Aries' robe or something? I thought you weren't supposed to talk about people's appearance.
I mean,
thought
you're not, but I guess in this situation it's kind of okay as long as she asks.
So if they're ugly, it's okay.
No.
Who's
No.
ugly? Is Gretchen ugly? And I'm just
No.
like
Wait.
No,
trying to
Gretchen,
get
you just said her hair was ugly. So is
I-
that when it's okay to tell someone that doesn't look good? Is that when it's a
Gretchen-
mess and bad, and you would feel bad about having it?
Gretchen
No.
How do you?
feels like having tangled hair would pull and be a little painful. Gretchen is worried about her safety, not her appearance.
You see that, sorry. You see that Nephra kind of like scratches the side of her head and just like puffs of dandruff is like falling from her scalp, and she's like, I mean, if it makes this less itchy, I guess.
I kind of nod and I'm holding my hand out, covered in like wrapped in the scarf. With the other hand, I have the comb wrapped in the scarf, so I don't poison this poor fuck.
This poor fuck.
And I'm just like, I'm just gonna comb your hair, and I'm just gonna start trying to pick out the mats and just comb. And as I'm doing that, I am using my tinkering abilities to release, like, from the hair comb, like, the smell of, like, lavender and sage and very calming scents to try and just chill her out and put her a little bit at ease. And I'm just brushing. And I'm like, I look over at Beetle and I cast message and I go, okay, she's calmer now. Do speak, ask your questions. And I just go back to just brushing.
What questions?
You see that she like plops down, like crisscross applesauce, ready, like getting really into it, and she's just staring off.
I had questions. We know her name. She's dead, but
I
not
can't-
really.
I cast message. Where is she from? Can
She's
she
from here.
help us? You're like her, I guess. I don't know.
I'm a
If-
boy, Gretchen.
I know. Gretchen knows. Gretchen is sorry. Gretchen is very bad at this and is very stressed. But it's so hard to talk in the third person.
I'm just standing there watching you guys just like look at each other, kind of just like not actually talking, but just kind of like, and I'm just over there just like rubbing my temples.
Beetle's eyes close at 2 different times.
Yeah, I'm just rubbing my.
So do Gretchen's, probably.
Okay. We're just okay. This is happening.
I'm just brushing this poor kid's hair.
Buddy, I have a -1 intelligence and a -2 charisma. I don't know what you want from Beetle. He's doing his best.
I cast message on Aerie. Beetle doesn't know what to do. Gretchen doesn't know what to do. You seem to be the most intelligent of us. That's not true. I have a 5 intelligence. It's fine.
I have way more than a 5.
I have 5 intelligence. I have a plus. I have 20
Yeah,
intelligence.
I have a 5. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Plus 5 to intelligence. Not
I have
That's
a plus
different.
5 intelligence. I'm very smart. I don't. Gretchen is very confused and is now brushing a child's hair. So
Well, she's not a doll, at least.
you can't
So-
hear this. This is message.
You have to whisper, and I'm very, very perceptive.
Fair enough.
She's not.
Gretchen.
She's just zoning out.
Aerie, do you feel like this child might help us get your not girlfriend back? Do you feel like this child could help us find the vessels? Do you feel like this child can be trusted? I'm not good with people. Gretchen's not good with people. Gretchen's also
I'm
terrible.
reasonably cautious, but I'm taking her at her word. Because I kind of like look back. I'm like, I'm taking her at her word, but like, because we don't really know her that well. I mean, I guess we could get a better idea of what we're dealing with if we, I don't know, go with her to like I don't know the lighthouse, check it out, get a better look around.
It's at least more defensive than out here on this pier or dock
Yeah,
or whatever
so-
these are.
Well, we're just kind of standing out here. We're sitting ducks, just standing on this dock. So might as well go up there, and check it out, and go from there. It's kind of how we've been doing it so far.
You see that she comes back into her body and she's like, "What you guys talking about?"
Gretchen is me. Gretchen feels like maybe we should go back to the lighthouse, get out of the open of this very scary place, and maybe we can talk.
But
And
he said he's beetle.
Beetle,
People.
sure.
Bibble. He said that the lighthouse is a bad idea. Well, if it's a bad idea, maybe we should.
Okay, that's fine. Don't have to go to the lighthouse. Is there
No,
anywhere
but my
we
stuff
could
is
go?
there. No, wait, my stuff is there.
Okay, then we
Well,
go to
let's
the
grab your
lighthouse
stuff.
and get your stuff. Do you know anywhere else we could go that is maybe not out in the open?
I've been in the woods for a while. There are a couple of tree hollows that we feel like.
I will dig a hole.
Okay.
He's very good at it.
Anywhere is better than out in the open on this dock. So we gotta get somewhere, whether it's the lighthouse or we just go to the woods to get under the trees.
Go back.
We go to the lighthouse. I gotta set off the traps. I gotta set off the traps. We can do the
I'm still
lighthouse.
brushing her hair.
Yeah, okay. She's like, we can still go to the lighthouse. I don't know how to turn off the lights though.
We
Fine.
can break them.
Yeah, we can either figure out how to turn them off or we'll just leave them. That'll be a distraction because somebody will come to check it out. And we can.
Gretchen can make them very loud, and we can go the opposite direction, and all the sound will be the lighthouse. So the things that are attracted down to the lighthouse, we won't be there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Agumok. I look for Agumok.
He and Harold have just been in awe, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Also, Agumok is probably going to be vaguely British now, because I can't do an Australian accent for a long period of time.
Valid.
So,
Valid.
he goes, yes.
I look at him. Do you still have my pot?
You see that, he looks around. Oh, yeah, and he lashed it, like, behind, like, on his, like, belt loop. So he, like, unfurls it, and he holds it. He's like, what did you want to do with it?
Gretchen doesn't need it. Gretchen just wanted to make sure you have it because we're leaving and we're not going to be near water. And Gretchen gets very grumpy without water.
I mean, I could fill it with water if you want me to.
Gretchen can supply water. Gretchen just needs the pot.
Okay. Yeah.
Is he handing it to me?
Do you want it to be handed to you?
I don't.
Yep, then
Just
he
wanted to know that he still had it.
He reattaches it to his belt loop.
Okay. Harold,
Yeah.
come here.
He like wanders over, and then he like gets down kind of close to your level. What you need?
I don't know why I called him over. Harold is the big one. He's the like tank, right?
Yeah, he's the barbarian.
So it sounds like we're gonna go into a place full of traps. Would you be open to going first?
Yes, I do not. I don't mind. Sure, sure.
You don't have to. Gretchen was just asking. Gretchen will
No.
go first. Gretchen has a big fucking suit of armor.
No, you need me for my muscle and great personality. Yeah, I got you.
Gretchen just feels like you. Gretchen just feels like you haven't done a whole lot. Gretchen just wants you to feel useful.
That's actually the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Gretchen.
Gretchen is really trying. Gretchen
Well,
is so stressed.
He laughs and he's like, yeah, I'll go first.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so we heading out. Probably should get going. Could get, you know, what time of day is it? Sun like up here.
Probably closer to like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we should probably get going before it gets too dark. We don't have any lights or anything like that, I don't think.
Please. Let's go.
Wait, how
Holds
tall is
up.
Beetle?
He's tiny. He's like 2 foot.
Can I like grab him? I'll be like, okay, you come here. Keep an eye on him and put him on my shoulders.
Okay.
I
I have a giant stick.
Nephra looks over at Beetle and is like,
I want to do that.
If you hit me with that stick, you're walking.
Okay.
Sand stick.
I'm holding it like I'm holding both hands on it, and it's just like straight above my head.
Well, you'll get a. I look at Nephra. You'll get a turn later, I guess. I just gotta do this to keep him from wandering.
He looks down at Gretchen and she's like, can I want to do
What?
that.
Gretchen cannot carry you. Harold!
Fine, kiddo. Hop on.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
she
Harold.
full sprints and like jumps and gets like a piggyback right now. He's like, oh god.
I do the same to Agumon. I just like on all fours, like my little wet feet slapping across the dog, and I just like jump and stick to the back of Agumon's clothes.
And
Just the 3 parents and their children ready to go. Each parent has a child on.
Yeah.
Everyone got their assigned child. Let's go.
I'm old.
yeah.
I'm not a kid, but I am a frog.
Yeah. And so Harold goes first. He walks up to the front door of the lighthouse, and he's like, "Well, there's a trap there. Do you want me to?" And Nephra like squirms to hop down, and then just runs over to it and just disarms it like it's fucking nothing. Like she's done it a million times before. Okay, so there's that one. And she runs inside. And she's like, hold on. And the door shuts, and you just hear a bunch of fucking clanging and like snapping and cutting, and you hear like the sound of like rope being like sawed. A couple of crashes, like a bunch of bricks hit the like stone floor of the lighthouse, and then she opens the door, and where it was semi-clean, but there was a bunch of traps before. There's now just a shit ton of just a mess everywhere. She's like, okay, I think I got them all.
I
Come on
kind
in.
of poke my head up. I poke my head up over Agumon's shoulder, and I see all the garbage. And for the first time in many moons, a glint of hope.
The door closes and it's just.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Sorry. I forgot the
Hop down.
metal bar trap was there.
Child, what's your name? Never.
Yes. Hi.
How attached are you to all of these things?
They keep me safe sometimes, but well, some of it I had to use for my traps, but that was just stuff I found in the lighthouse, so I guess I don't need it. Why?
Jin would like some of it.
Okay, can you take a little bit extra just in case I need it for traps?
Absolutely. And I look at Agamok. Agamok,
Yes.
come forth! And I just start prowling the room and pulling bits of metal and rope and wiring and metal trap, like claw traps, and I just start pulling them and dropping them into the pot that Akamok is holding. And I'm just, and while I'm doing this, I'm looking for anything very specific, like anything that's like a full like trap or like a sphere metal casing or something. But for the most part, I'm just pulling garbage and putting it in this pot.
Yep. There are a few like hinges that like Nephra has like pulled or like crowbarred because she doesn't have like the materials. She has like hinges from doors and like a bunch of like ball bearings and like
ball
pulley
bearings.
systems.
How many ball bearings?
I'd say about 50.
I'm taking every single ball bearing.
Yeah, add them to your inventory.
Ari, should we look around or should we go like just make the camp?
I feel like we should go make camp. Let's
Okay.
not try
Well,
anything too dangerous.
So my stuff is upstairs. We can turn. Why don't I say that? We can break the light there, and then we can stay for a little bit. That could be. Yeah, I would. It's getting late though. I don't want you guys to get taken because of me. Okay, I'll just grab my stuff. I'll be back.
Harold, go with the child.
Okay, fine, yes. And you see that he slowly follows Nephra as she's like bolting up the stairs. The stairs are like the typical like spiral that you'd see like on like a lighthouse. You see, she's actually a pretty creative child. She, there are like, certain like big like log like steps that protrude on the wall, and some of them like shift downwards and like spring other traps like blow dart traps and stuff that she's set up. And she's like, oh, I forgot about this. Sorry, Harold.
Gretchen really likes this child. Can
you
we
see
keep
that-
the child?
Is it when we walk in? Is it so? It is just like a classic lighthouse where it is just spiral staircase all the way up, right?
Yeah, spiral staircase all the way up.
Well, I mean, unless they could fly, we could hide at the top and be okay.
And you hear that
We
like
could-
Nephra screams down. She's like, I booby trapped this whole place.
So it's not the worst, I guess.
I mean, if we want to stay the night.
You hear Nephra
We
call
can
down. She's
sleep
like,
on the
"Hey."
lily pad.
Yeah. You hear that Nephra calls down. And she's like, hey Beetle, can you help me with some traps?
No, I have to make the outside better, and I attempt to just fall off of Ari to the ground.
Ah, wait, hold on, I can let you down, Jesus!
Just like just full on, just a body just slumped onto the ground. Ugh.
You just hear aggressive slapping as Gretchen's like, Gretchen can help with traps.
I'm gonna step outside and just start casting Mold Earth. And I'm just going to build up around the base of it, including covering the door.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you
I'm
can
just
do
gonna
that.
spend a bunch of time doing that.
Cool. So, like, Nefer goes and grabs her stuff, and she's like, "Wait, what did we? Are we going, or what did we decide?" And you know, obviously it's echoing all the way down.
Gretchen doesn't know. Is there anyone I can see to cast message to? I have to see them.
Agamok is there. Ari's still there. Bless you.
It's just a creature within range.
Yeah.
Is Ari within 120 feet of me?
Yeah.
I cast message. Are we sleeping here tonight, or are we going somewhere else?
We're just gonna stay here tonight since it's already getting dark, and we can move out in the morning, and we'll just hope for the best tonight. It just seems more work to set off all these traps and then leave and, you know, go make camp, so we'll just stay here for the night.
Okay. Gretchen will set up an alarm tonight in front of the door.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Have at it.
I relay that information to the child.
To Nefra.
Yeah. So we're gonna sleep tonight here. I have some things I can do to make this place a little more safe. Beetle is doing what Beetle does. If you need help setting up traps, I have some things in my arsenal to help. I think I still have Beetle's bear trap.
Okay. Yeah. She said, "Really? Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes. Oh, well.
Beetle.
Regardless, she's still very excited about like you even offering to help.
Yeah.
You can tell she hasn't had like people to talk to in a while, but she does seem pretty well socialized. Like at least talking to people, maybe not in the things that she says. But you can tell that she does like she has traveled with people before, you know, before she ended up all alone.
Oh, I need 25 feet of rope. Okay.
There's 25 feet of rope, fucking all around you, bestie.
Okay. I'm
There are
going
rope
to
traps,
harvest.
There's bullshit everywhere.
I'm gonna harvest some rope, and I'm going to bring the child with me, and I'm gonna go outside. Can I open the door? Or is there dirt?
It's all
piled
dirt.
on?
It's all dirt now, friend.
Well,
You open the door if it comes in, and it's just dirt. Just a thick
alright.
dirt.
Beetle,
Hmm?
how are you gonna get back in? Okay, cool.
Huh?
Yeah, I think he said he's coming back in later.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do it now. Because if Beetle's gonna come back in, it's gonna
I mean-
snare him.
You won't know. You won't know until it happens.
Can I select? I can't select who gets snared. So, I'm gonna go.
I think
Okay.
you can if it's alarm, I'm pretty sure.
It's alarm that I can select who can
Yeah.
go in, but not snare.
No.
So I'm gonna, with her, I'm going to. Is there like copper wire or silver wire that I can harvest?
Yeah.
Well, I have a focus. I don't need that,
Okay.
but I will use it. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of like wire and bells and whatever I can find, and I'm going to, with this child's help, I'm going to begin casting alarm. And all of our party, plus this kid, and Agumok and Harold,
Okay.
and Geraldine,
Yep, and Geraldine. That's important.
can come and go from the alarm space. And I'm going to cast alarm all the way around the interior of the... I think I can do that. It is a 20-foot cube. I don't know how that works out in a circle, but primarily focusing on right up against the door, but as much of the room as I can get.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna begin casting alarm, and I'm just like walking her through what I'm doing. So Gretchen is going to string this wire all the way around this room and hang these little bells, and like with her wrench, she's like bending wire and like hammering in like metal to the wall, and it's making a lot of racket. And she's just teaching this kid how to cast alarm.
Wow.
And should something set it off, it's going to make a very, very loud frog ribbon in everybody's heads.
Hell yeah. Okay. She's like, wow.
You know those little sand frogs that just go, like they just scream?
The sonorous war cry of a desert rain frog.
It's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's super fucking loud. Should something set it off.
Right.
And then I am going to wait for the others to come back inside. And then
I think I'm the only one outside.
I thought Ari was out there with you.
I hope not. Well, I guess maybe she can be. I can get her back in.
I think I was outside. Yeah.
Okay, I can get. I can.
Me
I
and
can
him
get back
stood
in.
outside, so I'm just watching him make a pile of dirt.
Yeah. So it takes an action. So it's every 6 seconds I'm moving a 5-foot chunk of dirt, and I'm going as far as I can. I'm grabbing all of the loose earth I can, and I'm just piling it around it, and it's just leaving this. As soon as it hits stone, it stops pulling dirt. So it's just a weird jagged landscape of rock around this thing, and just all the dirt is ripped off of it and put onto the side of this lighthouse, just burying it from the bottom up. And is there any windows on like the wall of this lighthouse?
All of the windows are really high up. Except
Okay.
for one. There is one that's like a little above the door.
I'm just gonna pack that up. We'll aim for that then.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready to go back inside?
Yeah, if you're ready.
Okay. You're gonna have to hop on my back. Is that okay? Ari? Is that,
But you're what?
is that okay? Or
How big are you right now? You're still like small, right?
yeah.
But
I don't mean
know
right
how this is
now.
gonna work.
I don't mean right now. I mean when I. Okay. And I crumple over into a mess, and I start having a terrible time. As my body begins to snap and crack and rip itself apart. And his body forms in. I'm gonna take the giant lizard stat block. But I'm just going to be a giant tarantula.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Massive. This is a large beast.
I love it.
So he is just a massive, thick-bodied, hairy tarantula, and it stands up and it looks at you. It does
Holy
a little
shit,
tap.
hello?
It does a little tap dance.
What the? Oh, okay.
And then I
This is
climb
a-
up on the
is
wall a
this
little bit,
cool?
and I do a circle, and I do like I do a donut, and then I come back down.
Okay. I guess we're doing this.
And then I climb up over the wall with Ari holding on for dear life, I assume. And it's
So
like
I just grab on him, just like, oh, okay.
whoever's inside is just like there's just like the windows darken as something moves past it as I move to the top of this thing, just fully blocking out the light from certain windows, and then just I crest over the top.
I was like, wait, so you crest over the top, or like on the balcony of like, the top of the lighthouse?
Okay,
Cool. Yeah, Harold is the only one at the top right now, sees you and goes, Alright, well, that's enough life. I will see everybody else fucking later.
Oh no.
Ew.
I would like to get off now, please. I don't like this. This is not enjoyable.
I can't fit on this because I'm a giant thing. You're gonna have to climb around him for a bit. he does his best to climb up onto it, but he's a big boy right now. He ballooned so much in size. He's a 2-foot boy.
Ew.
It became a problem.
He became a problem. He's always been a problem.
He's never a problem. You...
And then, so Ari gets off onto the balcony. I'm just going to, like, place as many of, like, my legs forward onto the balcony as I can, and then just shrink back into myself, and I'm just, like, holding on with my hands. Help!
Hold on, I'm coming.
Help!
I gotcha.
Harold
I
runs and
Can't climb
grabs it.
anymore.
Harold runs and grabs a leg too.
Thank you.
Fuck, shit, god damn it. Okay,
I couldn't get all of me on here.
I'm gonna be real. I thought Ari just tamed a giant spider. That doesn't sound like something that would be too crazy here.
No, you don't want to talk. You don't want to interact with those if you see them. Just a heads up.
Don't worry, not a problem. Will not be a problem.
Yeah, that was not gonna
Yeah.
be a problem.
No, I'm just letting you know because you guys are weird sometimes. You guys are like, oh, let's go talk to everybody. Those are bad.
I'm not gonna talk to a giant spider.
Yeah,
Here, Gretchen
they
did
eat
tame
people.
a giant dragonfly.
Yeah, just well, it was a tiny dragonfly, all right.
I guess my dragonfly.
If it were the giant dragonfly, I'd be actually worried. Okay.
Dragonfly is probably about from like tail to eyes, probably about.
Owen, or not Owen. Beetle just became a small giant tarantula.
Very large.
He became a he became a like an infant. We'll call let's see, obsidian spider. I'll call it. It's a deep, dark furred tarantula.
Ogmog's like,
Um,
yeah, I've read a book about a giant spider once. Well, that author turned out to be problematic, but
Some of them do talk.
I
Heads up.
that makes it worse. I thought it was. Fiction.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna have to just be jealous about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am currently a little bit manic. This is my element.
Hell yeah.
I'm on the ground floor, and I should pick off the spell for alarm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a ritual.
It is a ritual. Never mind. Thank you.
I got you.
Uh,
I know. I spent like 2 hours collecting dirt, which took forever. So.
I
Yeah,
am. Can I set up more than one snare at a time? Can I set up alarm and snare?
Yeah, there's no
at
reason
the
not
same
to.
time?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I think you've done it before.
I
Yeah,
think
let's
I have. Neither of them are concentration, so yeah, I can do. I am going to snare right in front of the door, and I am ripping this lighthouse apart. I am scrounging every ounce of rope I can.
Fair.
And I'm very meticulously tying and like using my wrench to like shunt hinges into the walls to hold up this like Rube Goldberg contraption of a snare.
Okay.
And I am just manically giggling and it's loud.
Nephra is also giggling with you. Doesn't know like what you're doing, so she's just kind of like, like she's just laughing because you're laughing. Like she's mirroring.
Yeah. I'm kind of explaining to her what I'm doing. Like I'm kind of teaching her a little bit.
And she's sitting there and she's like, oh wow, makes sense. Wait, and then she's like, well, what if you?
Hold this
And
here.
she's like,
Hold that. Hold this here. And then hammer it into the wall.
You see that Agumon kind of leans over to Ari and is like, looks like Gretchen has a new friend. That's cool.
I mean, good on her. It's something to keep her busy.
I mean, she looks really enthralled, so I'll take it.
Whatever works.
And then you just hear, after a minute passes and I've set up my horribly elaborate snare, you just hear aggressive slapping all the way up the stairs. Until I
Oh lord. What is that?
until I come to the top of the stairs where everyone else is.
Oh, it's just Gretchen. Good. Okay.
Hi, Gretchen.
Hey Beetle.
How was the snack?
I mean, it is a masterpiece. Gretchen really outdid herself. And she's like breathing heavy. And she's covered in grease. You're not sure where she got the grease from.
Nor do I want to ask.
I hold my hands. I
I
turn
find it's
to
better
the.
that way.
I turn to like the balcony and I hold my hands out and I said, "Look what I did." Dirt.
I look over. Very good.
And it's
I-
just,
Good
it's
job,
just
bud.
bare stone for like 20 feet out in every direction.
I'm gonna look at Beetle and Airy. I have is snare a ritual? I would assume so.
I don't think snare is.
No,
No.
tis not. I am going to. Did either of you see a good spot to put a snare? And I'm looking for like a good spot to set another one of these snares down.
I mean, maybe the top of these stairs. Like if we go down to like the middle of the stairs.
That could work.
Okay. So where are we sleeping?
We're sleeping.
I would like to. Gretchen would
Okay.
like to.
We could sleep on the bottom and then run up to the top if we need to. Like if something attacks the dirt.
Okay. I will begin to set up a snare, and I will make sure that everyone is off of the top floor
Yeah.
and
You
does
escort-
not need to go back.
You escort everybody to the bottom floor. You notice that like, you know, kind of as you guys have been working, the night starts to creep in. You see like the blue light of like the faintly still there sun is.
What's your dragonfly again? Is it just a dragonfly or is it an ability that you have?
It's just a
Dragonfly that I tamed.
when she was flowers.
It's
Can
just
I-
stuck around.
Can I talk to your bug?
I would assume that she's just been on my shoulder the whole time, like trying to dry off from getting soaked.
She would not
I-
be on
I'm
your
at-
shoulder. She's too big. She would be on your head.
Okay, she's just been on my head. I just kind of like wrap. Is this thing immune to poison? She'd be on my hat. She'd be fine.
Yeah.
I wrap my arm in my scarf and I just like kind of like a bird, like kind of put my arm up, like get her on my arm, and then just like offer her to Beetle.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm gonna take the staff. And I'm gonna hold my. I'm gonna like. So it's huge. And it's kind of unwieldy for him, but he's doing his best. And he holds like the top with one hand, and he's holding around it, and the same kind of like kind of awful magic that happens when he uses like produce flame, where stuff begins to like crawl its way out of him. A small like scarab begins to like bite its way through and force its way out the palm of his hand, focusing on just like the tip of the staff. And then he comes out and it's in the palm of his hand, and he just eats it, and you can see it crawl around and like settle in like where an Adam's apple would be. And I cast Speak with Animals. Hello, bug. I take Gertrude from you. Hello. I haven't talked to you before.
Good day. I didn't know you could even speak to me.
I can speak to lots of stuff.
Do you have any flowers?
I can, but are you bad? You can't lie.
I don't think so.
Lying is bad, so you can't do that if you're not bad.
No. I don't think I am. I just want a flower.
Okay. Well, you're hanging out with my frog, and I just want to make sure that you're cool. Is that...
Oh, yes. The thing that was flowers.
Yes.
Yes. I quite
Right?
like it.
You do? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I cast something on you to protect you? Okay. And I hold it in my hands, and I just like I'm gonna like run down the stairs a little bit, and I'm going to cast a spell using the staff. Normally, this spell requires material components. Being a magical item, it does not.
Yes.
And I cast Awaken.
Oh. What does
So-
Awaken do?
The target gains an intelligence of 10. The target also gains the ability to speak one language I know, Common. And it gains senses similar to a human's. DM chooses the appropriate stat.
Oh shit. Okay. Fun. Do I have to choose that now, or should I wait?
No, you can just make them a thing whenever you feel like it. But now they can speak and exist as a intelligent being.
Well.
Okay.
Okay. So from nowhere, everybody else hears her speak. She goes,
Yeah, it's like a chrysalis forms around her and then like peels away.
okay. You see that she like essentially emerges like from this like vault or whatever, and she's like, "What did that do exactly, friend?"
Gretchen pokes her head up.
Ta-da!
Snare building. Geraldine.
My flower friend. Hi.
And I just go over and I just drop whatever I'm doing. Snare
And you
would've
got
been
it talks.
fast. Oh my god, it talks. And I just like wrap myself in my scarf and I just like grab
have-
her up, scoop her up.
She allows it, and she's like, "Do you have any flowers?" I'm terribly hungry.
I have this one, and I have a thorned flower in my inventory.
Okay.
I don't remember what it does. I have 7 of them. I guess I was picking flowers.
You might have been.
When she pulls it, I'm gonna druidcraft to make it a little bloomier.
Yeah, it's been a minute probably. I have this one.
Oh. You see that she, like, leans in to, like, start, like, like, drinking the nectar, essentially, from this flower. And you see
Hold
that
it
she...
for her.
uh, she, after she finishes, she zips straight up. Not as high as she can go, but she just zips. And she goes, "Oh, that was delicious. Thank you."
So you can speak now?
Yes.
That's weird. I'm
I've
not
always
gonna
been able to
ask.
speak.
Yeah, now she
Right.
can speak like this one.
Understood. Gretchen, me. Gretchen is me.
Yes.
It's been calling you Geraldine. Is that your name?
It can
You
be.
have a name?
My name was never my favorite, so Geraldine works.
Okay. Are you just gonna chill up there? What's happening?
I'll come down eventually.
Okay. And I go back to my tinkering.
You see that after
Yes,
a couple of
sorry.
minutes, not she has more envy than that. You see that she like, slowly like flies down.
I have created sentient life.
Was not on my bingo card.
she's charmed for a month, and then afterward she kind of decides how she feels about everybody.
Oh.
Say what?
She's charmed for a month, and then after that she kind of decides how she feels, how everyone treated her, and how she exists as a being now.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she after a while just kind of like zips back down close to Gretchen. She gets comfy.
Kind of set on another flower for her if she wants it.
Yeah,
I have
she'll
7 of
take
them.
it.
I assume these are being consumed, so I
Yes.
will drop this down to 5.
Yeah. So just remove those from your inventory. She will she'll
I'm
take
very
it.
magical.
I look over at Beetle. What's Beetle doing?
I think now I did a thing. I'm gonna walk down to the bottom of the stairs. Just like,
Here. I just like
I have done an activity.
Yeah. You see that Nephra, who is kind of like has been like setting down like small traps at the base of the stairs, just out of paranoia and routine. She's like, "This right there." When she hears Geraldine, she's like, "Whoa! I didn't know you could do that. That's cool."
Yeah, I'm kind of really cool.
Yeah.
I still can't get over the talking bug. When we had a giant spider, now we got a talking bug.
Well, she always talks, and then I'm talking now, so I guess technically the spider talked too. Oh, I need to get rid of this, and I reach into my mouth and just like squeeze and just crush and I stop concentrating on the speak with animals.
gross.
Did you just reach down your throat?
Huh? Yeah, you gotta get stuff out.
I turn to Aerie. Why do adopting these weird fucking kids?
And I ask myself that every single. But here we are, and honestly, the more the merrier, and it makes for an interesting adventure, I guess. I don't know.
Fair enough. Gretchen really needs some gloves. Gretchen is very tired of walking around with this scarf just like wrapped around Gretchen's hands all day.
It's so soggy all the time.
Gretchen.
Hmm?
Sorry, we
Okay.
were dealing with. I was trying to make sure we weren't echoing.
Valid. No, you guys are good. Gretchen,
Do we need to eat or?
does anyone have food?
I have fish.
I have food.
I just got some good fish. Actually, I don't know if they're good. I haven't tried this one. And she holds up like this giant fish. She's like, but it looks cool.
I don't like fish.
Have you had fish?
Well, they're slimy though.
Yeah,
It's
but
slimy.
when you cook them, they're
Yeah, I'm not
slimy.
gonna eat Gretchen.
Then, yeah.
I would never eat Gretchen. I would eat a
Gretchen
fish
would
though.
greatly prefer not to be eaten.
I've eaten a frog, I think, but not like a person frog. It was like a little tiny frog, and it was like stingy, and I was in bed for like 2 days.
Maybe don't
How
eat
would you-
strange frogs.
Why would you do that? That could have been her brother or sister. I
Well,
would
it was
never
really
look
tiny.
at a frog ever again.
Gretchen
it
can
was so
assure you
small.
it probably wasn't. I have like Gretchen has like a million brothers and sisters. It's probably not one of them, and if it is, Gretchen doesn't really care that much.
Hmm. Well, Beetle's doing all this cool stuff, and what can I do?
I'm still just looking at Beetle at the fact that he ate a frog.
You haven't
Just
eaten a
Like,
frog?
what the? What's the? No, like a poisonous. The fact that he ate a poisonous frog, and I'm just like,
It's fair.
okay, okay.
It looked like a sweet fruit. It was so colorful.
Color is usually bad, and I just point
Fruits
to
are
myself
colorful.
and my venomous hands.
It was like bright orange. I thought it would be orange flavored.
A good rule of thumb: don't eat colorful frogs.
Don't eat
Most of
colorful
us-
animals.
Don't eat
I know
colorful
that
animals.
now. Well, I
Most
eat
of us
bugs
are
and they're
Very
colorful.
toxic. Well,
From now on, just ask before you eat anything, bud.
I fed you guys bugs. They're colorful.
I know. Okay,
like Gretchen's whole diet is just bugs.
Yeah.
bugs can be really.
I can't.
Have you ever had a roasted beetle, a scarab? They're delicious. Very high in
Yeah, I just
protein,
had a
like-
scarab.
Yeah. Oh, I figured out what I can do. Okay. So she runs over and points to Aerie. And you see that can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't have counters though. It's fine. Pretty good.
Oop, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't happen. But she's like, oh, it only works sometimes. Well, what I was gonna do. So it wasn't. It's kind of what I deal with all the time. I can make you feel the effects of your mortality on a very fundamental basis. It's very scary, but I can end it at any time, and I wouldn't want to do it to you. Like, I would only want to do it to bad guys, and you're not bad, so I feel bad for even thinking about it. I'm sorry.
I'm just like standing there, like kind of like, what the? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Thanks for not, I guess.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we do that to Agumok.
What's an Agumon?
That one.
That's an Agumok, and I point to Agumok,
Hello.
who has just been tasked with following me around as I collect garbage.
And I
And
throw a
Harold is
bug at him.
following
Just
Harold.
like I reach in my pocket, and it's just like a random beetle, and I just go, ha!
My tongue shoots out and I snatch.
Mm. Well, you see that she tries to do it to him. And immediately, like, it's fucking nothing. He stops, looks at Gretchen, and is like, we are all going to die. And that's... Oh, God.
See, he gets it.
Oh,
I just pat his
there's nothing
leg.
left to live for. I need the top of the lighthouse, quick. And you
No,
see...
and I just jump on him. And I try and tackle him to the ground.
Stops and stuff. She's like, sorry. Vito said that I could do it to him, so I thought...
Well, we as a rule from now on, it's just a rule of thumb. We just don't do that to anybody. In this group, I will decide if anybody outside the group can have that done to them. But for the time being, no one in the group. Let's just not do that. Let's just rule of thumb.
No more
Is it
casting
Agumon?
spells on us.
Okay, isn't Agumon part of the group?
Yes.
Yes.
Agumon carries my pot. If you get Agumon killed, I'm afraid we'll have to do some very regrettable things to you.
You see that
I
Agumon-
cast a spell
I
on
will
Geraldine.
have
Was
you
that
know.
bad?
Don't cast it on my bug.
I already did.
You casted a very nice spell. What the child just casted was not very nice.
I don't know. I
It
think
wasn't
that everyone
nice.
should understand the fleeting wisp of mortality that we all share while we're here.
Magically induced. No,
Yeah, we all
should
turned
know
to
that.
dust.
Okay. Strange child. Ugh.
We all turn to dust unless we go to the doll maker. In which case, that's a bad time.
Not.
It's like we die and then we lose
Oh,
all
like
of our free
bear
will.
hugging. Agumon. How's he looking? Is he look hurt,
Agumon
or does he just look scared?
Agumon is just scared. Like the thoughts have disappeared. He's kind of confused as to why he would think it. He was
I'm bear
technically frightened, so he did try to run and leave, but he couldn't go anywhere. So
Oh yeah, the snare is at the top of the stairs.
yeah, he's like, you can't go.
If he
fucking
would've-
anywhere.
Yeah, that's why I thought you were going to grab.
Yeah.
I was
Never
going
put
to grab
traps
him.
on the stairs, like at the base of the stairs, just as like a.
I was trying to grab him because I thought he was gonna fling himself off the tower, and I was like, nope, that's
Fair.
not nice.
Yeah. It's not. It's not all bad, I guess. I can make sure people who are hurt, like, and unconscious or stable. I can do that. But there's nothing much else I can do. Everything
That's
else
very
causes
nice.
harm, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. A lot of my abilities cause harm as well. But
Mine don't.
we know.
Yeah, you're. I want to be cool
People-
like you.
You want to eat a bug?
Yeah.
They're pretty tasty.
Same thing where he holds his hand, he cups his hands, and they bite and crawl and tear and rip their way into a handful of little, I can't think what their name are now. The ants that have like they fill up on liquid and they have like the big balloon.
Oh.
I think it's like I don't know. I'll look it up in a minute. But I cast Good Berry and I summon that and I just pop one in my mouth. Here you go.
Whoa. She takes one and she pops it in. She's like, oh, this tastes good.
She's fully fed for a day.
Now I don't have to have the fish.
Are these the honeypot ants?
Honeypot ants, yeah.
Honey pot
Gretchen is-
ants.
Eyeing them.
You want one? I'm dangling it.
Tongue shoots out and she snatches one.
Ari,
Woo!
Ari, you should Try one. They're delicious.
She was really mad when I fed her the other one.
What other one? Was there another one?
No, it was just these, because these is
They're
my,
good.
this, they're good.
They're like kind of sour, tangy.
You can't eat too many because you'll be sick, but
Yeah. I want another one.
I'll try one, I guess.
Tasty. Although, if your diet doesn't consist of mainly bugs, you might find it a little odd. Are they alive?
they're crawling around.
I think I
yeah.
have rations. I think I'll just eat some of my
Oh,
rations.
come on, eat one of these. I made it for you.
They're good. You don't want to hurt his feelings.
I'll eat. Okay. I'll
Just
eat one. Just because. But that's it.
Pops.
I
It's
just
like a
pop one in my
gusher.
mouth, and I'm just like,
It explodes like a popping boba pearl. And
It's
you
like a
get-
gusher.
oh,
It's like a gusher.
ah,
You get
okay.
1 hit point.
Juicy.
Yeah, it's really good. You get a hit point, and you're fed for a day. You get a day's worth of sustenance out of it.
It's just the texture is just.
I like
Wow.
pops.
Gretchen doesn't really chew. Just Gretchen have teeth. God,
Oh, she's a frog, right?
You just go in it.
Yeah.
she doesn't chew. She
You
just
just get-
swallows
you
things
just hear-
whole.
Look like an 80-year-old without their dentures.
Yeah.
Do poison dart frogs have teeth? She's a poison dart frog. That's what she is.
I don't know.
Here you go, guys. You can have more bug. I give one to Harold and Agumok as well.
Harold and Agumok will
She has
take
no
it.
teeth.
Harold, without even thinking, just pops it. Just pops it in. And he's like, kind of tangy.
Yeah.
I go over to Agumok and I just pull my pot off of his belt and I just start yanking and I can't get it off because I'm 2 feet tall and it's above me.
Let me. And you see that he just kind of shakes it off so it falls. So she can grab
Take it. I dump all the things that I've collected on the floor and I just start sorting them into little piles. Like lightning fast, picking up something, putting it in a pile. It's very slightly manic. And it's very clear to everyone. She's had a very bad time for a very long time. But being around all of the garbage and all of the mechanical possibilities has lifted her spirits slightly.
There are.
As she's organizing all these things, how many hinges do I get?
You get 6, and some of them are different metals.
Fuck yeah.
Some are just the basic steel, you know, and then some is mithril. Is that it?
Mithril hinges? How many mithril hinges do I have?
You get 2.
2 mithril
Yeah.
hinges. I pocket those
Good.
immediately.
Mhm.
And I just start sorting all of the junk and all of the garbage. How much rope do I used 50 feet of rope that I scavenged
Mhm.
for the snares. How much more rope do I get? If I get any.
How many more things of rope? Was that a question?
How many more feet of rope do I get, if any?
I would say you get an extra 15 feet.
So that's 65 feet of rope. Not 56, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any this is gonna sound kind of weird. Are there any spheres of metal? Not ball bearings, but shells of metal.
Shells of
You
metal.
looking for a Pokeball?
Yes.
Kind of a Pokeball, kind of a bullet casing or a nuke or something.
No, none of that is here.
Is there anything that I could use to craft a sphere? A shell of metal?
Make a perception check for me.
I don't know if I'm very good at that. I'm not.
Mm. If that's the
Could I
case,
do investigation instead of perception?
you could.
'Cause I am-
Never can give you the help action if she's
Ah!
because she's been
Yes!
kind of like your little protege.
We must find investigation. Fuck! Damn it! Why? 8.
Okay. You look around, and on this base floor, you see fucking nothing. I mean, there's like beams that have been like snapped and like replaced to like kind of like hold up like the main like stone floor. Like it needs like the additional like stuff at the very top to like hold it essentially, so it doesn't all like collapse in on itself. But then like also like you would see like still like some rubble that you deemed unusable from like the mess that Nephra had made.
Fair.
Just stuff like that.
Idea. And you can tell me if this is not doable, but because I am surrounded by all of my garbage and all of the garbage that I had previously, my idea is to create a little like shell casing to encase one of the exploding beans inside of the metal casing,
Okay.
and then attach it to a crossbow arrow to make an exploding arrow. That's what I want to do. If at all possible.
I could deem it possible, yeah. I was thinking about the logistics of it. It's really only when you throw it down that it explodes. Or like if you drop it. It's the like
But if it
force.
impacts something,
Yeah.
like with a crossbow bolt, and it impacts something, like that would explode, right?
Yeah. You see
And I want like metal, like very, very thin metal around it to like send shrapnel. I want, you know what I want? That's what I want.
hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean
Could that be doable? Check would that be? I don't know. Tinker's tools check?
yeah, I think it would be a check with your Tinker's tool.
How do I do that? I don't know how to do that.
You can also do something with like your intelligence at any point, I think. Like insight to see if it's possible. Maybe.
I don't have very good insight. What check do you want?
Do your Tinker's tools.
Okay, I don't know. Do that. I'm proficient.
You should be able to
Right.
click on it on the left, like the tool proficiency. If you click on it, it should prompt you to be like, all right, what skill do you want to use with this?
Intelligence?
Yeah, probably.
13.
Okay. Yeah. So you tinker with it. You realize that the bean itself has to be exposed at least a little bit for it to impact. But
I create a bullet shell with the bean as the
fucking Gretchen is gonna be the reason bullets exist. Yeah.
just gonna be reason guns exist.
God damn it. Yeah, do it. So you do that. It takes a little bit of time. At this point, like Agumok is kind
Take
of
as
settled
long-
in.
I'll take a level of exhaustion if I have to.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't take that long. I would say it takes like a few hours. It could be like part of your watch essentially, if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
You see that Beetle isn't sleeping until he crashes, and Nephra is doing the exact same. Like she's trying to stay busy and help you so she doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah. I at one point when it
Still-
starts getting dark in here, I begin twirling the ring on my finger, and I cast dancing lights.
Thank you.
But it blends with my magic, and it turns into 4 clumps of tiny little midges, which are like really tiny mosquitoes.
Oh no. Midges.
And there's just like clumps of there's 4 clumps of just lightly buzzing, just.
Beetle, can you send one over here? I need some light.
Yes,
Please.
so like one batch of midges just.
I just kind of bat it down to try and get it where I need it to be.
The light is very shaky. It's just.
Yeah. Thank you, Beetle. And I continue working on my exploding arrow. So I get
Ah.
one exploding arrow.
You get one exploding arrow for this time.
I consume a bean and a crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
And how much metal do I
I would
consume?
say,
I don't know how much metal I have.
yeah, I was gonna say, how much metal do you have? I would say, honestly, it would probably take, if you're gonna use just like metal scraps, depending on how big the scraps are, I would say you probably consume 2 at the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do that.
Uh,
I have an exploding arrow.
yeah, as you do that, Nephra is like, what you doing?
Gretchen is making an exploding arrow. Gretchen has these magical beams that explode. Gretchen learned that the very fucking hard way.
Oh,
Gretchen is trying to affix one of these beams onto a shell to explode and make shrapnel and throw things and It's fix it onto an arrow, so shoot it.
well,
Maybe put poison on it. I can do that. Gretchen can do that. Gretchen doesn't know if that would work,
so,
but maybe.
I guess I have a question, and sorry if this is too, I don't know, this is your stuff, I don't want to, you decide what you do with it. Why don't you plant it? Why don't you plant beans? Aren't beans supposed
at-
to, like,
The light down to where I need it to be because it keeps moving up.
you see that she, like, is standing a little over you, like, kind of behind your shoulder, and she's, like, hovering a hand over the thing so they, like, don't go too far away from you. Right, Emily just had her elbow on the desk.
Oh.
Uh,
Gretchen ponders this for a moment. Gretchen is not a gardener. Gretchen never considered planting this dried bean that explodes.
well, maybe it can, like, bloom into a plant and explode. Or, oh, maybe we can get good food. If we're running low on food, that could be good. How many beans do you have left?
4. But do they replenish?
I think you gain a bean a day.
Okay. They replenish over time, slowly, but
Do you need some dirt?
what? Beetle, bring me some dirt.
Yeah, we can try.
I open the door and just like scoop a big handful of dirt and then close the door.
Now we need
'Cause it's-
water.
I have an alchemy jug. I just pull out the alchemy jug.
I steal the pot from Agumak and fill it with the dirt and drag it along.
Gretchen needs to sleep in that.
It's dirt now.
Oh, where's Gretchen gonna sleep? Gretchen's gonna get all dry and crusty. Ugh.
Yeah.
No. Just put the dirt in a pile on the floor.
Well, I needed to carry it. I only have little hands.
Bring the dirt over here, then pour the dirt out so Gretchen has a spot to sleep.
That's fine.
I guess Gretchen could funnel the lily pad. Lily pad can hover. So maybe Gretchen can fold the lily pad up and create kind of like a dish with a little. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm already dumping the dirt out. I'm like, huh?
Never mind.
Which? Huh?
Gretchen, it's manic. And Gretchen will hand one of the exploding beads. Don't drop it. It's bad if you drop it. I hand one of the beads to Nephra and the alchemy jug to Beetle. And I go back to whatever I'm doing, making this arrow.
Okay, so she digs out like a little bit of a hole, and then she puts like the bean in and covers it up, like gently taps it so that way, she's like, okay, Beetle, add the water.
And I pour the water on it.
Okay.
As I'm doing that, I'm like, this isn't even gonna do what you think. It takes so long for something to grow out of stuff like this. Like it takes a long time.
But maybe I don't know. Gretchen, roll a d100.
Yes. Oh no!
Let me see what you get.
2, 1. 49.
49. Okay.
Oh no.
Hey, can you roll a 1d6
Oh.
for me?
No. 3, 2, 1. 2.
Okay. So that's. So. I'm not gonna do this. Well, okay. I'm not gonna do this in the
Well, it's too late, man.
No,
It's here
no,
now.
Too late.
No. I'm not gonna do this now. So, what happens is, you said 2. You rolled a 2
On the 1d6, yeah.
on a 1d6. Okay. So, you see these purple sprouts emit from the ground immediately. First it's 1, then 2, and then suddenly, before your eyes, there are 8. Now, these things remain motionless, and they look like mushrooms. What do you guys do?
I'm staring at it. I'm like mid-thinker. And I'm just staring.
Yeah,
Okay.
same. I'm just kind of like, what the?
Agumok! No. Harold!
What? Yeah, what's up?
I look at Harold. How constitutional does he look? If you had to put a number to it.
God damn it. Let me see. I think I do have
Can I
Harold.
tell?
I do have Harold somewhere. Let me see. That's not what I needed. Vessels. Aha! Mr. Rottenmarrow.
Gosh.
Your constitution. Fucking. His constitution is a 15, so he's a +2 modifier to his con.
I'm at 18. Does anyone in the group have higher than an 18 constitution?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, though.
Okay. Ah. Okay, Harold.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. Gretchen has stomach of steel. You and me, we're gonna eat one of these mushrooms. We're gonna cut it in half, and we're gonna eat one, and we're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
I feel Gretchen feels like we have the least chance of dying if should something go wrong.
Yeah. Sure. So,
And I'm gonna make him pick it. I'm not touching it.
okay. So he immediately goes to pick one up, and as he touches it,
I
he pulls
shield
it from the ground.
The arrow.
Fair. As he picks it up and pulls it from the ground, the mushroom starts to shriek.
Oh,
It is this shrill
no.
sound. And once that one mushroom is plucked, all of the other mushrooms also begin to shriek, causing
People-
a very loud ruckus to
People heard it.
ring.
I set them on fire.
So Jesus, make them stop!
Okay,
Oh
so-
God!
So this is a combat encounter that we are going to wait for.
Oh,
Sounds like a plan.
I'm so sorry.
You guys, literally, okay, so what you rolled is 1d6 plus 6 Shriekers sprout from these
No.
motherfuckers.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So,
Oh no!
Now it's 41
I'm
to 50.
I'm
That was-
sorry, guys.
So they do their thing. But that is where we will end the session. I'm surprised we didn't get to the campfire story. I thought, I didn't.
You didn't
expect-
even need that.
I didn't. I stressed over nothing. It's fine. But
Sorry, guys. I didn't want to plant them.
No,
there are-
Owen did.
Yeah, I wanted you to know that you